guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be continuing our Bible reading. Same Bible and everything. We're starting on page 8 for me, chapter 11, verses 1 through 26, and this is all of chapter 11. The Tower of Babel, or Babel, the Tower of Babel. Now the whole earth had one language and the same words, and as they migrated from the east, they came upon a plain in the land of Shinar, and settled there. And they said to one another, "Come, let us make bricks, and burn them thoroughly." And they had brick for stone, and bitumen for mortar. Then they said, "Come, let us build ourselves a city, and a tower with its top in the heavens, and let us make a name for ourselves. Otherwise we shall be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth." The Lord came down to see the city and the tower which mortals had built. And the Lord said, "Look, they are one people, and they have all one language, and this is only the beginning of what they will do. Nothing that they propose to do will now be impossible for them. Come, let us go down and confuse their language there, so that they will not understand one another's speech." So the Lord scattered them abroad from there over the face of all the earth, and they left off building the city. Therefore it was called Babel, because there the Lord confused the language of all the earth, and from there the Lord scattered them abroad over the face of all the earth. Okay, that was it. It was only verse 1 through 9, because I accidentally read into the... I didn't realize there was another story, because I didn't see it. But that is the Tower of Babel. I don't know why I keep saying Babel. Babel, it's Babel. But that was a shorter story. But thinking about this, so all these people were uniting as one, starting to learn and work together, and they had one common language, which we don't really now. I mean, English is the common language all over the world, but there's also many other different languages. But here, this was a big deal. They were coming together, making their community, making their civilization, all understanding each other, and then God decides to confuse them all and be like, "No, you're actually going to speak all these different languages and spread them all over the earth." Which I don't really understand why. And I think he was confused, or not confused, I think he didn't want them to all be doing this and to create like an empire. I think he saw something bad was going to happen. So he said, and the Lord said, "Look, they are one people, and they have all one language, and this is only the beginning of what they will do. Nothing that they propose to do will now be impossible for them." So he didn't want them doing this for whatever reason. Maybe they were going to become too powerful, maybe something really terrible was going to come out of this, and God knew that, so he stopped it. That's probably what happens. God knew something terrible would come out of this, so he stopped it. Scattering them all around, and they didn't understand each other anymore. So this city that they started to build, this tower and area they started to build together, was called Babel now, because they didn't speak the same language. They were babbling to each other, they didn't understand each other, and then they were all spread across the different face of the earth. So there wasn't many people there anymore, and it was just kind of gone. And that civilization never really fully developed. That's what I'm seeing here. So let me know what you guys think about it, but God probably saw something that they didn't, that something very bad was going to come of that, so he put an end to it. So let me know what you guys think about it, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.